first round, what's going to happen? Player one, they're dead. Player one sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Shows the medium kick. Drive rush to keep it going. Closes the distance. Throws the... Will that parry change the momentum of this match? 3-volt. Player one can build off this lead. Both fighters springs forward with the drive rush. Player one will look to apply pressure. Counters with amnesia. Nice lead. Burnout activates. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Solid anti-air. Big catches out the cage right there.
Meaningless efforts.
Wait, what? Are they actually dead? Still in it with... No way, that win wasn't luck. That was 100% planned. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Impact squat. Jumps up, counters with amnesia. Nice lead. Player two won out those close scuffles, and now they gotta have a plan for the next round. Zones with the drive rush. Both sides getting ready. Player one is in a very good spot now. Uses the teleport. Player one has the super gauge advantage. They are not getting close to it. Sets up with the jump in. Their driving turns out. This is a complete... Oh my god, what a throw tech. Player crowns them from above. What are they gonna do? Overhead attack. This can lead to some big damage. I can't believe it. Reads the jump. It is over. Player two is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire.
Round one. Fight.
Fires up the overhead cannot. Tries to make something happen with an overdrive arc. Turbulence. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Got their eye on the air. Wow, shut down. The fighters are matching each other move for move going into the midway point of the match. Player one chases them down. Knockdown. This is a huge chance to make a feel it. Player one has completed overdrive jackknife. What'll happen here? KO! Player one with the first strike, but they can't get complacent.
Fight.
Immediate jump in. The next, they were right to be on guard there. 3-volt. Player one did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? This springs forward with the drive rush. Going drive rush to keep it going. Closes the distance. Player, burnout activates. There's a change of side. Player two, experiencing burnout. A quick breather. This is gonna hurt. Scrapping it off a super arc. Are we going to... The party's getting started. Wow, that's some big time damage there. Medium kick. Anti-air, what a finish. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Back to start. They're not... Perfect execution with the anti-air. Blocks it. 3-volt ices it. Drive rush to keep it going. That feeling out phase is over. Time to get down. Ooh, what a smart throw. That throw will do some good damage. What it pumps the brakes on the impact. Very nice. Reach overhead. What's next? This can lead to some big damage. Medium kick. Risky play, but it pays off. They're taking a step back to slow down. This is gonna hurt. Player one can't let this tip turns out. Amazing. Betting it all on the drive rush. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? There's a burnout. Will it be the damage or the setup? Escape denied. Piles on the corner pressure. them right up! Player 2 was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win.
Comes a new challenger.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Lots of aggression from both sides. They're not going to allow any jump-ins. Wow, shut down. Both sides have full drive and plenty of health. Let's see how things open up. It'll be interesting to see how both players utilize their drive gauge to dictate the terms of the match. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Nails the anti-air. Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. They break things off to take a quick breather. Box them with a target combo. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Gets them. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Was looking for that jump attack. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. Uses the target combo as a filler. There's a change of sides. Player 2 has the chance to win the round if they can put their drive to good use. This ends it from above. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? So, what are our fighters planning in this opening round? Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Was looking for that jump attack. Okay, creating some space here. Both sides backing off to form their game plan. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Life lead opens up. Throws them to negate the block. Departure! Burnout active and KO! Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. They're waiting for the opportunity to bust this match wide open. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. And fold for the throw. That's what they came for. What'll happen here? Goes experiencing burnout. Throwing some shade. Both fighters planning something? Time to reassess the situation. This could lead to some big damage. Looking to impress with this super. Oh, no question whether this super art is going to kill or not. Taking no prisoners.
Now you know history.
Well, listen. When you're locked in, you're locked in.
comes a new challenger.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Player 1 has the life lead. They've got a small life lead, but it's not over. Tries to get a breather with a projectile. Trying to control their opponent here from a distance. Decides to go in with the target combo. Sticks the combo. Knockdown. Player 1 chases them down. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Up into the air off the just cool. Drumming up a beatdown. Smart play with the throw. Having them with the Lachuka. Can they stand the heat? KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Checks with a medium kick. Who's going to start things off? Drive rush to keep it going. Closes the distance. Player 2 has an empty drive kick. This is a very Chernobyl. The super doesn't hit. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. There's a change of side. A quick breather. Just goes for it at this range. Fantastic. Got him up against the wall, and the stun is there. Player 1 holding on to that corner advantage. Big time whip. A real test of nerves here. Player 2 uses that wall pressure. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. 3-volt. Overhead. Player 1 can't be caught in the corner like that again. What's the escape plan? What? Okay, the overhead denied. Player getting it all on the drive run. Escapes with the reversal. Player 2 is looking at a good draw super art incoming. The party's getting started. These guys are not giving each other any time to breathe. Player 2 can't let the anti-air in the clutch. Ooh, what a smart throw. Both sides getting ready. Sets up with the jump in. Getting up close and personal. Ooh, take a seat. Are you kidding me? Player 1 delivers the upset. That's one for the replays. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Ooh, it looks like their weight uses their drive gauge. Blocks across them. Busts out the parry. Nails the parry. Now it's their turn to press buttons. Okay, both fighters have taken a long step back. They're both looking to reassess the fight. The fighters take a step back to reassess. Time for a new game plan. Goes for the throat. Knockdown. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Both fighters decide to reset the pace and assess the situation. Throw misses. A drive reversal in the corner to hold on to that. Burnout activates. Player 2 has the... What a finish. Great read on the life gauge there. Player 1 with the first strike, but they can't get complacent. That's a counter. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Player 1 has the life lead. Can they use it? Time to sit on the lead. Jackknife maximum cuts clean through him. Hits him with a stopping block. Uses the target combo as a filler. Experiencing burnout. What'll happen if burnout activates? Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. No way. No signs of letting up from out of the corner. Connects with the throw. Player KO. Player 1 made all the right moves. And this experience is only gonna make them stronger.
the new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Here's to a fair round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Anticipates the overhead. Good anti-air. Wow. Shut down. Neither fighter can force the other to give up even an inch. Decides to go in with the target combo. Player one is just about out of drive after that. The jump in catches him. Look at the damage that it intercepts. Slick anti-air finish. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round two. Fight.
Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Throws them. What's next? Player two chases them down. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. Big counter. Goes for the jump in. Baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Kanobo! Player two holding on to that throw coming for you. Hits him with a stop and pop. Going in, overhead, but it won't work. This could lead to some big damage. Cross super hard incoming. Excellent read. This closes it out. Player one sees the giant and walks away unscathed. What a win! They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Throws them. What's next? Throws out a projectile. Trying to control their opponent here from a distance. You're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. All right. The fighters are at a standstill. What's going on through their heads? The fighters take a step back to reassess. Time for a new game plan. Player one will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Goes for a drive rush. They're looking to keep on the offensive for as long as possible. Knockdown. Player one needs to deal with this burnout. We have one player in burnout state, which means they'll have to continue the fight temporarily without using any drive-reliant moves. Throwing some shade. Even with both fighters in burnout, this may be cages them in with a Lavshuka. Okay, creating some space here. Using this to KO. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Got their eye on the air. Okay, they trade hits. 3-ball. Player one did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? What'll happen here? Player two is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Uses the target combo as a filler. Torbaline. Player two uses the teleport. Drops them from the air. Oh, what's this? They can't squander this punish counter chain. Maximum. There's a burnout. Oh, they're in the corner now. No odds for the critical art. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the weekend. Time to punch out.
Good night. Tell them how you like that leader.
Any mistake here, that amazing never say die attitude got them the win. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. The last round knocked them out of the air. Clean parry. Springs forward with the drive rush. All in with the rush. Player two with the rhythm owning that space. Here comes the corner pressure. Player one, throw coming for you. Nails the 3-ball. Overhead, but it won't work. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? Nothing stops this train. Jump. Leg shake. And crashes out the cage right there.
Meaningless efforts.
Treads them with a critical one. Such a smart play to go for in this situation. Fighting back against the odds and giving them a chance to win this. Uses the teleport. What's next? Player two can't use drives and back misses. The big Mama Jamma. was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Sticks out a kick. Anti-air in the clutch. Overdrive jackknife. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. Parries the attack and what's the play here? Player 2 has been really leaning on that drive gauge. A depleted drive gauge will really limit their options here. Smart meter management is one of the keys to winning, so they'll have to keep tabs on that if they want to win this match. Player 2 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Can't tech the throw? This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Rates him! So little life left. Down to the wire. Oh, could be the start of something. Drive rush to keep it going. Oh God, this is tense. Experiencing burnout wraps it up with a decisive combo. Player 2 with a big first round pickup. Can they close it out? Who's going to start things off? Brushes that off and keeps going. Uses the target combo as a filler. Sticks the combo. They decide to take a breather to regroup. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Looks like they both want to stay out of the corner. Springs forward with the drive rush. In there! Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Opts to create space to start. Gets the jump in. Low heavy. Smart stuff, poking at that range to zone the opponent. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. That's how you force your opponent to do what you want so you can get a punish. It's the interdiction. They've been waiting for this. This could change everything. Curls them from above. Knocks them out of the air. Reads the jump in perfectly. Back into the corner. What setup do they have? Walls flat into the guard break. All in with a rush. Sets up with the jump in. Jump anti-air in the clutch. Finds the target. Player 2 can't use any cut hit. It's over. Player 1, do.
Comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Solid anti-air will shut down the opponent's air game and make it much harder to jump in. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? The drive impact doesn't get them the punish counter, but it's still good. Oh! Their life is looking critical, and they can't rely too much on drive either. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Challenge from above! Takes a trip. Experiencing burnout. They break things off to take a quick breather. Flies in with a fist to keep the pressure on. Player 2 has completely used all of their drive gauge, but they still have enough life left to take the round if they KO. Player 2 mixed up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. The jump-in is denied. Player 1 was kept on their toes all round and didn't utilize their drive gauge efficiently. You may see them pay a bit more attention to that as we head into the next round. Barely blocks the jump-in. Blocking a jump-in attack means you're at a disadvantage, so they should be looking to anti-air instead. Torbalan! Player 1 can build off this lead. There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Time to reassess the situation? Both of our combatants are cooking up something. Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Both fighters have a full super meter on that back throw was huge. Hits the drive. Going in, they're taking a drive rush to keep it going. Tensions are running high. Burns out. Player 1 catches out the cage right there.
Meaningless efforts.
This is gonna kill. No doubt about it. What a finish! Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. That's a counter. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Absorbs the attack and fires back. Close them. What's next? Good work staying in throw range there. Player 1 is working with a less than ideal drive gauge. They'll need to be very careful here. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Holds out with an experiencing burnout. So they break forward, intercepts. Slick anti-air finish. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Free glove! Player 2 managed their drive gauge well to create lots of opportunities for themselves. Let's see if they can maintain this rhythm. Uses the target combo with a uses the gauge for a super art. Spends 2 for the meteorite and absolutely destroys them. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with the meter advantage. Finds the target! That's a big gap. Who's going to close it? Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the jaws of defeat? On for the critical art!
Meaningless efforts.
Interdiction! Nothing's gonna save them now. Say goodbye to that light bar! Player 1 can't use any drive moves and eats it! They push their way out of the corner. Okay, here we go. Gets the counter hit and the win! Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Fighter 6. Fighter 6. Fighter 6. Fighting round. Bet online.